my right. Let me quickly do an introduction so you know who we are and what we're doing. I am Wakefield Akwa, the Acting Executive Director for Blackstar Commission on Culture. Madam, please, your name.
I'm also Head of Policy Planning, Monitoring, Research, Monitoring and Evaluation.
I'm Nana Biasamo, Deputy Director, Culture and Creative Arts Organization.
I'm Sophia Kofi. Yeah.
Alright. So, Prince, could you lead the introduction of your team?
Okay, so I'm Ambassador Prince Kojo-Hilton. I'm the Pan-African Art Ambassador and also the founder of for Filmcraft EXPO.
I'm Belinda Domfe, the CEO of NAP.
Belinda
Domfe, CEO of NAP Voyage. It's a tour company.
I'm Nana Kwame Domfe, a travel agent and executive and operations officer for NAP Voyage.
And you?
Co-founder.
Co-founder.
You need to introduce it. Jojo.
Yes.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You know, for us, our mandate is clear and straightforward. We are to help preserve and promote the culture of this country. And in preserving the culture of this country, we touch on everything, because when you look at the aspect of culture, our struggles, our joys, our pains, our environment, our heritage, all come up, all add up to our culture. And so all agencies may do whatever they want to do. It is for us to preserve what it is they want. So when Ambassador Prince Hilton and I met, and he mentioned Filmcraft, I thought that there hasn't been a better innovation in this area, and it will give us a solid opportunity. Let's have one meeting. It will give us a solid opportunity to preserve the film life of Ghana, or the film craft of Ghana. And so after the discussion, we presented a proposal which we have been through, and we are looking at having a big expo in the month of October. That is why he is here. Yes. So CCA, you minuted the document to me. What are your views of the event? Very quickly.
And so we said it was a very laudable project.
That one, I agree.
Yes. And then that we should rope him in the film month for the Blackstar experience, for him to get mileage as well. And then prior to that, any other technical support we can give for what you're coming up with, we're in for it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's an honor.
PBRNE? Even Jojo is talking. Okay. So, you see, generally, we are rather quiet because, this is a beautiful thing that you have brought. So, what we need to do is, now we're going to give you a letter.
Sure.
We are collaborating with you.
Thank you.
We'll give you a letter so you seek sponsorship from across the length and breadth of this country. But we'll also, in our letter, indicate that there's the need to form a committee to see to the program. Let's look at the dates, because it's going to be a collaboration not only with National Commission on Culture. We will write to other agencies like the National Theatre and NFA and others to also come on board. It will be in our interest, because the overarching aim is to make sure His Excellency's flagship program, the Blackstar Experience, is achieved. And so we really want to do this. And then going forward, a component of Filmcraft Expo is your visitation of schools to impart knowledge. We will want to go beyond that. We'll be introducing you to our Centers for National Culture with all those under us, so that you start thinking of summer or vacation film expos. Okay, for those who may not have the opportunity to experience it, we really want a better relationship.
Thank you so
And
much.
so today's meeting is to meet you so that they will see you in flesh. It won't be like you are a phantom. That's why we're asking that we meet you urgently.
Thank you.
Because October is just around the corner. We want you to plan the events, properly.
Yes, please.
So that this week, before the end of June, we should have a whole outline of the program.
Yes,
Why are you smiling? I like speed, Yes, we should have the whole outline of the program. Possibly the committee that will see to the running of the program. We want to see them.
Yes, please.
We want to have a big inauguration of this particular one.
Thank you.
And then we see the way forward.
Thank you.
That's what we can tell you.
It's
And
a great
in view of this, Zach,
Yes, sir.
in view of this, we will want a memorandum of understanding,
Yes, please.
so
Yes,
that
please.
we understand the relationship.
Yeah.
And so we do what we do. The reason why you go to Peru and want to make a meal of it is because of the cultural festivities there.
That's true.
Not to mention Asafotu, Hogbechocho, the fire festival and all of them. Okay, we have other things that we do. In the same way, we want to make Craft Expo a part of all of this. The history of filmmaking in Ghana will probably be told. On the occasion, and how all this will come together to make sure we uphold our culture will also be phenomenal. Yes.
Makes sense.
So, Mr. Hilton, any words from you?
Yes.
When will we get
Yes.
the MOU? What's the way forward?
All right. First of all, I would like to say a big thank you. Let me stand. I can't sit. I would like to say a big thank you to, first of all, to God Almighty for blessing me with this idea, myself and my team. And we've been able to come this far. Within the first edition, 2023. I could say it was successful. It was the first edition. And last year we did the second edition. It was also cool. But I believe it's with persistence and meeting you and some great people in the industry who says, Kojo, this is good, keep pushing. And I remember the first person I discussed this vision with was Mr. George Bosumpim, who was my lecturer at NAFTI. So the idea just came one afternoon. I realized that we harness film, but we don't give reverence to the makers of the film. And that's the business aspect of film. See, so immediately the idea came, I just called him on phone, said, I got this idea. Then I mentioned, he said, Kojo, let's do it. So he was part of the first edition and even the second edition too. And for me to be here today is by the grace of God. That all of you are in tune with this vision. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. A small boy and a raka boy. Today here with big men, people who make decisions for our country. And I said, thank you so much. I'm grateful together with my team. We are 17 actually in our team.
I expect you were going to say your father has 17.
So most of them are engaged somewhere, but then a few of us are here to put you up. So we are grateful.
I'm humbled by your presentation. And let me also remind you, I am political. I'm here on account of NDC winning an election and His Excellency appointing me. Although I'm a cultural practitioner and will call myself all manner of names, I think the ones who actually make things turn, make things run are my colleagues that are part of it. So it's in our common interest to make sure that they understand the concept.
That's it.
And they buy into the whole idea. So that even after we put up who's not the ED here, this will grow bigger than all of us will be having our imaginations put
To
together.
God be the glory.
So I'm humbled. let me take this opportunity to say that is the same thing Kizito also did to me. I've been moving with him. I didn't know who the man is. But wherever we go, then everybody's worrying me. Kizito. The people we are going to see are rather going to Kizito. I'm like, how is that possible? You know, so people, your humility is top notch. And it's worth emulating. So we are grateful.
Thank you.
Yes. Commission, do we have anything to tell them?
He was the former government chairman for Greater Accra.
So
yes.
Visual art.
Yeah, visual art. Yeah.
You are there too.
Yes, I'm a visual artist.
Publicity. This is my secretary.
Oh,
She gives me the pressure I give them. Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm first of all a visual artist. My uncle, one Dr. Johnson Edu, introduced me into scenic design at the National Theatre then when he was the technical director of the National Theatre. So I got exposed to stage design, makeup, special effects, props, and he also doubles as an art director in movies. So sometimes when he's going on film sets, he goes with me, and then I got also exposed into film. Then the interest started growing gradually, and I said, no, I want to dive into both areas. So I also went to NAFTI to study art direction and production design at NAFTI. But then my first love is painting. I paint. He's my boss.
This is a typical example.
Yeah.
Now the boss calling.
So there's this initiative we've been running for about 15 years now called VASEP, Visual Art Students Empowerment Project. For 15 years, single-handedly, I've been running this. And the idea is to expose the vast hidden job opportunities for visual artists that our schools don't expose that to us. Vast hidden job opportunities.
Yeah, pushing.
Oh, see why you ID will be revamped. You don't worry. Eh? Charlie, you know what? I don't like to hear these things. When I hear these things, I want to see action. Yeah. Vasa?
Yeah, Vasa.
Exists?
Yes, exists.
Oh, Charlie.
And
welcome to National.
Thank you. So we've been able to tour several schools.
No, don't tour
in
again. You see, the thing is, we don't speak among ourselves, agencies, practitioners, generally stakeholders.
Yeah.
And so we silo our events.
Yeah.
For that matter, we struggle. To spread ourselves thin. What you're doing entails all schools.
Yes.
Not one school, not one region. The National Commission on Culture is in every region in Ghana, and we are major institution under the sector that is in every assembly. And so we can work with everybody in this country to ensure that the program is well received. When you talk of the job opportunities and everything else, so long as it is not received nationally, trust me, you put in all your efforts. Somebody who hasn't experienced all the things you're talking about, sitting as a CEO, you send him a proposal, he'll cancel because he doesn't understand. It's the reason why you go to places like the US and the UK, the kids are taken through all aspects of these things before they grow.
That's true.
You know, but in here we don't get to do that. So for those of you in visual arts, anything that you believe adds to our culture, we are not afraid. We understand. But trust me, we have the back to do it. My staff are very capable. A few will fall sick. We'll continue to do it. So, you see, you mentioned Vasa. My other boss is also very enthused about it.
Yes.
Immediately she's like, CYD. You don't know what that is. We know what it is. You know, the creative people are also smiling, all smiles. We want to work.
I want to work.
Yes, we want to work.
He knows me. I don't sleep. I'm always on the move.
He also doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised. Yeah, so I'm grateful. I thought we were going to be for 5 minutes, but it's been so nice. You won't know that time is flying. Film Craft Expo, Vasa, anything that will help us preserve and promote the culture of this country, we are willing to do it. It doesn't begin with money. It begins first with the commitment. So the human capital is key. All other things will fall in place.
That's it. That's it.
So once again, numbers are Hilton.
Yes, sir.
On behalf of the National Commission of Culture, we are very grateful that you turned up.
Thank you.
Our doors are widely open. Presently, we don't have an official telephone line. Here we do have one, but don't call us on that. Call us individually from now. But I'm telling you, before the end of August, we'll have an official line where you can reach us.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm honored. We are honored. Are we signed the MOU?
No, MOU, you'll be helped to generate it from your end to us.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
It's not going to be the other way around. It will be like from your end to us.
Okay.
We'll look at it when you present it to us.
Yeah.
We'll look at it to be sure that you capture correctly our
Yes.
role and your role. I didn't introduce Zach. This is
I know him.
and you know everybody here. So Zach is my PA. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
That is why he's a serious man. Johnson is not a
Are you an angry man?
No, he's not.
Partly.
He's not. Everything.
Yeah, Johnson.
Everything.
My niece.
Everything I make people want to go.
Partly. But he's from my mom's side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.